Welcome to this video on the topic of percentages. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can go about expressing a quantity as a percentage of a whole. What do I mean? Well, look at example 1 here. We've got 200 milliliters of 1.25 liters. We want to know what percentage is 200 milliliters of the whole amount of 1.25. Which we do this is, firstly, we have to get them in the same unit. So what we're going to do is we're going to convert the liters into milliliters. So 1.25 liters is 1250 milliliters, just like that. Now, what we need to do is we'll grab our 200, like so, and we'll write it out. Then we're going to stick it over 1250. Now bringing up the calculator, I'll throw it in. 200 divided by 1250 equals, it's going to give me 4/25, which we're not really interested in that. Rather, we want the decimal representation. So I click FD and we get 0.16. Now, to convert this to a percentage, what we need to do is multiply it by 100. So put in my parentheses, times it by 100, and then throw the percent symbol at the back. And thus, if I multiply 0.16 by 100, we're going to get 16%. So 200 milliliters is 16% of 1.25 liters. Going down, we have 30 kilograms of 120 kilograms. So example 2, both of these quantities are in kilograms, and the 30 kilograms is the portion of the whole 120 kilograms. So finding the percentage that 30 is of 120, we go 30 divided by 120, putting it in the calculator. FD or SD, 0.25. 0.25 multiplied by 100, percentage sign goes out the back. Then multiplying 0.25 by 100, we get 25%. So 30 kilos is 25% of 100 kilos. 120 kilos, I should say. Now, example 3, we're looking at some worded stuff. Anakin drank 450 milliliters of his 1.5 liter water bottle. How much did he drink as a percentage? So what we need to do is we get our 450 and we put it over our 1.5 liters, which is the same as writing 1,500. Putting that through the calculator, we get 3/10, or, messed it up. There we go. 3/10 SD, or 0.3. We're going to multiply that by 100. Put the percentage sign out back because we're now in a percentage. As soon as we bring in the 100, we're a percentage, and that's going to turn into 30%. So times 100, 30%. Now, how much is remaining as a percentage? Well, one way to think about this is, well, if we have 400 or 1.5 liters is the 100%. Therefore, the amount remaining should be amount remaining. Let's change it from amount to portion. I did a bad job there. Equals 100% take 30%, which is 70%. Now, if we wanted to verify this, what we could do is we can take 1.5 or 450 from 1.5 all over 1.5. So we'll go 1,500. Take 450 all over 1,500. that will give us 1050 all over 1500 divided by 1500, 0.7, and multiplying that by 100 is going to give us 70%. So he has 70% of his drink bottle remaining in accordance to the calculations we've just done. So what we set out to do in this video was we wanted to look at how we could express a quantity as a percentage of a whole amount. And in the first example, we said, well, 200 milliliters of 1.25 liters. You simply grab the first quantity or the portion and you stick it over the whole. And in this case, we got 16% for the first one because the portion was less than the whole. Same for the second example. And then in the third example, we had a look at a more contextual problem. So 450 milliliters of water drunk from a 1.5 liter bottle. And we discovered that 30% was drunk and therefore 70% was left over.